Hi, do you want to live a long and good life? Well, this video will show you how. God Himself told us this in His Word. Watch this video and at the end I will show how Christ Himself did this. The Ten Commandments have two parts. The first part of the first four commandments deal with your relationship with God. The second part, or the six commandments, deal with your relationship with your fellow humans. So what's the first commandments of how to deal with other humans? It is, honor your father and your mother, that your days may be prolonged and that it may go well with you. So this is called the first commandment with a promise. The promise is to have a good and long life if you honor your parents. The commandment is also repeated in Ephesians 6 verse 1, and the promise is repeated too. Children are to obey their parents. We tell the groups of children here in South America to obey their parents immediately, completely, and with joy. We got those three qualities from my friend Rick Whitney, who has done a lot of parenting seminars throughout the United States of America. So now the question is whether there is an exception to this rule. What if a parent tells a child to steal something? Well, with all the commandments relating to authority, we need to obey God over anyone else. So what if a person becomes an adult? Do they need to obey their parents? I would lean towards yes, though a reserved yes. During the time of Christ, it was even so strong that if a Roman parent didn't agree with the child's spouse, they could order their child to divorce the spouse and the child would need to obey and marry someone else. Now that's pretty strong during that particular culture. But also 2 Timothy 3 talks about the end times, and it gives a whole list of sins that adults will do during that time. One of them is being disobedient to parents. So be very careful with this one. Now, at the end, I want to throw out probably the best example we could ever have, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. There are a lot of passages where Christ demonstrated this. John 5 verse 19 shows how Jesus didn't do anything except for what the Father wanted. In John 14 verse 31, Jesus says, I do as the Father commanded me. And finally, in the Garden of Gethsemane, right before his crucifixion, well-known verse, Jesus prayed, not my will be done, but yours. I hope this encourages you. There's a lot more to this that I would love to share. Let me know if you have any questions. You might put the questions in the comments. God bless you. Bye-bye.